If I had not met that producer, I would probably have never released a song.
I've had a really great career and a great life, but it's really all because of the people that I collaborated with.
You still want me to have your babies?
This is Nile Rodgers. He's a multi-Grammy award-winning songwriter, producer, and artist. Nile has been described as defining disco and expanding the boundaries of popular music. He's worked with everyone from Diana Ross to David Bowie and Madonna to Daft Punk. When I was coming up, it was all about getting yourself in the right place to meet the right people at the right time. Today, Samsung and StemDrop are changing that. I'm chatting to the artist behind Gaslight, the amazing INJI, about what collaboration means these days. So yo, everybody, let's get it on and do this.
The first ever song I made went viral overnight on TikTok and basically opened the doors for me to try a career in music. It was stuff I dreamt about my whole life and never thought would ever come true.
Yo!
Hello!
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm really cool, man. I'm dying to meet you because what you've done is...
Me too.
Oh no, what you've done is so cool. Tell me the story behind Gaslight.
It is a little crazy. I post a 15-second video on TikTok thinking it was gonna be watched by 15 people. Post it, go to bed, wake up, and about 1 million people had watched it.
So you were completely shocked?
Completely shocked, because if I expected millions of people to watch that video, I would not be in my PJs and I would not look like that. Trust me.
So that's probably what sold it. Yeah. Where did the track come from?
So me and 2 of my college buddies, one of them writing with me, one of them producing the song, completely DIY made. The song was recorded on my bed.
I understand how you said, okay, overnight you got to 1 million and all that, but Gaslight eventually became much, much bigger than when you woke up that next day.
Yeah, completely. So I think because it was the internet that gave me that chance and exposure, I said, you know what, I'm gonna give the internet this song. Do whatever you want with it. I posted saying, does anyone in the world want to remix this song? Like, hit me up. I will give you the stems. It was super lovely to be basically collaborating like I was in a studio with people from anywhere around the world. Let me show you how it all started, because I think it's going to be surprising for you.
The pajama video.
When I walked in the club, everything changed when I walked in the club.
He was looking at me like, wow, D on my body, I drip and I drown. I heard you're a singer, I live in a penthouse, it's on the east side. I could tell what he implied, I don't trust my decisions I make after midnight.
Gaslight, gatekeep, college, new biz mission. No, wait, there's more.
Like, who would have thought?
That's it?
That's it.
In the club.
That's...
Wow.
Yeah, that started my career.
Wow. When you said 15 seconds, you were not kidding.
No.
But it is catchy, though. I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
what I'm saying. So it doesn't happen by accident. But I didn't think it was that raw.
Yeah.
That's really raw.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I've seen what you do. I'd love to try and do something with you.
Oh, that would be an honor. Let's do it.
So now you got to remember, I'm fearless, so I don't mind doing something that stinks.
Okay, I love that.
That was all for his own, yeah. He's never seen this side of my world, 'cause I've lost all control. Whew. Wanna drive him crazy like he did me, 'cause he did me wrong. All this behavior I'm rejecting, it was really all this. I can show you what to do, the thought of you won't leave him alone. Ooh. Let me tell you now. Call his new bitch mistress,
So what do you prefer now? Collaborating over the phone, over some other medium, or just being in the room with the person?
Okay, but so here's the thing, is that it's two different types of appreciation. So after the pandemic hit, I probably did more recordings than I've ever done in one period of my life. And I've done like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of recordings. And it's because we were doing it remotely. But there is something to be said about being in the room, because then we go to lunch, we laugh, go to a movie if we don't have ideas. So it's just a different experience. It's not that one is better than the other. Collaboration is a multifaceted type of work. You know, there's many different ways to collaborate, and they all are valid.
Could you point to a collaboration that just made you change your path in your career and do something completely different?
One of my greatest collaborators was Avicii. And Avicii didn't have any proper musical training. And we would work in real time, and I would explain to him technically what he was doing. And he was fascinated with that, but he didn't need me because he was selling out 70,000 seat stadiums. It was really because of the tools that existed in the world that allowed this person who had no classical training at all, didn't even know necessarily what key he was playing in, but made ridiculously good records. And you know why? Because he was the greatest melody writer I have ever met. He just had a knack for hearing melodies, and he could just put it together. There was this mutual love and respect that we had for each other that it was just amazing.
I want you all on your own, crawling into his mama's bed, poor baby crying alone.
It's driving him crazy like I'm not your girlfriend.
Gaslight, gatekeep, call his new bitch mainstream, toxic, hypnotic, grab a couple bills from his wallet, lick his photos naked, little bitch think it's exfoliated, joyride in his new Mercedes. You still want me to have your babies?
So seeing as how you're sort of like the ultimate example of this actually already happening and working, would you have any tips for anyone using StemDrop?
Absolutely. I think, well, firstly, I would say from the bottom of my heart, shoot your shot. Just go for it. You never know what's going to happen. And I think StemDrop is kind of revolutionizing the music world. And I think be one of the first to take advantage of that, see the beauty of having such unlimited access to music coming from other musicians around the world. That was so incredibly awesome. I am losing it over here.